Hey Cancer, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. I done took me a nap, child, and I'm ready to snap in a good way, not a bad way. All right, let's get into your oracle cards. So let's see. I haven't used these cards in a long time, and man, they have been very interesting. I'm probably gonna switch it up this weekend and use a different deck, but I'm gonna close out our individual zodiac signs for this week using these. Um, okay. That's interesting. I'm looking at the clock. When the clock eventually turned on, it was at 4 seconds, and I just seen it go back to 4 seconds. So you might, you may get a second chance or get to start over in some area of your life, in some aspect of your life, or somebody wants to start over. Four could be significant, and four is linked to you, isn't it? Yeah, fourth house. That's you. This could be a family matter, something pertaining to your stability, such as a job or someone that you hold near and dear to your heart. You know, a lover, a family member, somebody that you care about. Yeah. Fly, this ease. Community, you about to move. Either you physically moving or you're moving away from something that's just it means no good. Okay, so let me pull some tea leaf cards. Leo, oh my God, I'm moving and almost divorced too. Selling a house next month. I don't know why I had to be so animated, but I was trying to like feel that I didn't do that good. I'm sorry, but congratulations. Congratulations, as long as you happy, shit. I hope you get top dollar for your house too. And get you a nicer one for cheap and take you a trip. Shit. And do what make you happy. All right, let's see. Obstacles to overcome with heels. I'm hearing the weekend. The hills have eyes. I only you when it's half something. When it's late at night or half past night, I don't know. That song kind of old. I don't remember the words. You got handshakes. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Cain, pay attention to your health. Obstacles to overcome. Dis-ease for fly, dis-ease, but it's spaced out. This space ease, but it still could be related to disease, bad health. Cain, pay attention to your health. B, community. Listen, if you are doing something in your feelings, if you are breaking up with somebody, if you're trying to hurry up and move on and you're looking for a distraction or an ego boost, or you just want to have a good ass time, be careful. Make sure you wrap it completely up, okay? Leave no spots, leave no exposed spots because somebody may not be clean. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful with that. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just saying, you know. So for fly disease, let's see what comes out. It says, avoid gossip and speculation and spite. Eat more fresh food. Try foraging. Get to the root of a problem and sort it out. Seek medical advice if unwell, either homeopathic or allopathic. So some of y'all just may need to go get a checkup. And you may want to enforce a healthy lifestyle or healthy habits with who you're active with, sexually, or, you know, go into like join some type of group fitness or some type of club where y'all hold each other accountable for, healthy life, healthy living. Yeah. Some of y'all may have like sensitive food allergies. Like you could you could be allergic to certain fruits, vegetables, and don't even know it. Like some stuff could break your tongue out. Like for me, I'm mildly allergic to like pineapple. I can't eat it, but it's high in acid. It's acidic, and it could irritate the inside of my mouth if I eat too much of it. um, Others of you may eat something and you may not have that allergic reaction, but you may get sinuses. You may get all stuffy in the nose area, or your ears your ears, nose, and throat. Might get a little congested or something like that. It could be different symptoms for everybody. You may want to take a food allergy test to see, like, yeah, your food may be like creating mucus, or it's something with your face, your ear, nose, and throat. Child, go see a doctor, okay? Now let's go to B for community. Make time to be with family and friends. Didn't I tell you that something was going on with the fourth house? And I didn't even read these cards. If you've been watching me for a while, thank you for your love and support, by the way. But when was the last time you saw me use these cards? Like I just whipped these cards out this week. I haven't been using these cards. And when I first started, before a lot of y'all came in here, I talked about the number 4. The video restarted the time on the live stream. The clock restarted, and I remember it showing the 4-second mark twice. And the fourth house is you, and I was talking about family and different things like that. And I find that very interesting how that tie into this. Make time to be with family and friends. Be part of a community helping others in the earth. Abundance is flowing into your life. Develop new ideas and projects and see them to completion. Take responsibility for your own actions. Talk to bees. You ain't really got to talk to bees, but whatever. Hold on. My sinuses is acting up out of nowhere. Give me 1 second. Sorry. All right. Hey, y'all. That was really weird. Okay, so you have meeting with a stranger could be important. Pay attention to your health and overcome obstacles. You may feel more comfortable or be more consistent with doing something and overcoming something, being in a group setting, knowing that you're not the only one and y'all can hold each other accountable. I know I said that, but some of y'all could be struggling to be consistent with something that depends on the well-being of your health, whether it's financial, physical, emotional. And it looks like you moving away from a situation is going to do you a lot of good, financially speaking, emotionally speaking, and maybe with your health wise too. Your health too. And I don't know, like I'm channeling right now. When I go back to that sentence for bee community, the last sentence of that card said, talk to bees. I'm thinking you attract more bees with honey or something like that. You may see a change in your attitude when you move. You may see a change in your whole energy when you leave a situation alone. Some of y'all could be moving on from someone, going from one residence to the next, going from one circumstance to the next, and wherever you're going towards is going to be so much better. It'll definitely affect your mood, your attitude in a positive way. All right, let's get into the tarot. Hey, Nagas, wisdom to the light life, sorry. It looked the same. The T and the F look identical from my distance. I can't see that good. Sorry. What does Cancer need to know? That you need to continue to ignore somebody and you on the right path, especially if you are learning how to be happy single. You on the right path. You got the Page of Pentacles, the back of the Queen of Cups, the back of the Two of Swords, and the back of the Page of Cups, and the back of the Page of Pentacles. To all of your court cards are showing their back. The most positive one is the Queen of Cups, which is your energy. Pisces energy is the Page of Cups. Taurus energy is the Page of Pentacles, and this is Libra energy for the Two of Swords. I feel like you're coming out of some type of anxious phase where your mind is clear and things are making more sense to you. You might have been ignoring something about a person or putting something on the back burner, but it looks like you've had enough time away from a person or away from a situation to really process it clearly to make the best choice for yourself. And your emotions could be linked to whatever this is too, especially if this is for pertaining to a lover or a child or somebody that you know look up to you or somebody that you feel responsible for or something like that. You're going to make the best choice. It looks like whatever this is, that whatever this choice consists of, it involves you teaching them how to fly on their own. Somebody may be something, a relationship with you and someone else could have started off very like codependent, where you were the nurturer and they were the one in need, and it was cool until maybe this person is not trying hard enough or something like that, and now they need to do a little bit more and you can't be there to assist. They got to figure it out on their own. Someone here feels ignored by you too. Tell me about this Two of Swords. The Four of Swords. So a person that ignored you and went to cause commotion elsewhere now feels ignored by you. This slow ass energy. I should have just took a longer nap. Cause like I didn't get up this morning to be dealing with this. Y'all probably feel like this about certain people in y'all life too. Like I don't get it why people do this. But let's see. Oh, okay. Grass wasn't greener, or maybe you tried to warn somebody of something. They thought that you didn't know what you were talking about, and they effed around and found out. Yeah, they effed around and found out. You got the Tower here. Somebody here that's what it is. Somebody here is saving face, and they don't know how to either tell you that you were right, or they contemplating if they even want to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it would really hurt this person's soul for you to say to them, I told you so. They don't want to hear that shit right now. They're trying to like lighten the blow. The reality check is tough enough. And you just adding your introspect to it, it just makes it even worse. They're not trying to hear this. Yeah. These could be childish people that could be your age, but more, less experienced than you. This could be a child. It's somebody that's just not on your level, though. A page is not on the level of a queen or a king. Let's see what's going on with the Queen of Cups here. I love you. Whoever you are, I am so proud of you. And what I'm about to say will trigger you depending on how much you've healed. Period. You used to be a pushover and let bums, nothing ass bitches run you and run weak ass game on you. But that is in the past. You're not a martyr for nobody no more. You used to be the type that didn't know how to take compliments, but gave out the same damn compliments that you didn't know how to take, except you bent over backwards for people that didn't appreciate you. You didn't know your worth, and they knew it and more than likely didn't want you to know. Even if they didn't know exactly what your worth is, they knew that you deserve better than they ass. They knew that. And this energy is no more. You're not bending over backwards for no damn body. This is the look. I'm gonna read this off because I want y'all to know. Sometimes it's kind of like when you're doing a weight loss journey or when you gaining muscle. Everybody else can see, damn, Cancer, you done lost a lot of weight. You look good. You be looking at them like, thank you, but on the inside, you like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? I don't look that. I look the same. I feel the same. My ass is sore. I did 50 squats yesterday. The fuck, you know what I'm saying? It could be something like that. And you don't see the change, but they do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you. Take it how it resonates. I'm talking to somebody. And you know what? Just as a reader, I just want to tell you, this irritates my soul when it comes to general readings. I would like to know who I'm talking to too. I don't always know, and it irritates my soul. Okay. However you feel about shit, when I say shit, I be feeling it too. Just so you know. All right. So you went from this behind this king. No. Let me go to the meat and potatoes. It says, okay, this back of the King of Swords is your past. This is the darker side of the king's immense self-confidence, the risk that he may be a martyr of himself by believing only he can save the day. He doesn't know how to accept help or even admits that he needs it. Understanding this flaw will allow others to tactfully give help without weakening his steely pride. You're hyper independent. And then you're a nurturer on top of that. And this type of energy will drain you every time. And now you're going into this Queen of Cups energy. And this is not based off gender. This is just the energy, fellas. I be seeing y'all comments, y'all disrespectful ass comments. And I have no control of how these cards come out. So shove it. Okay, so you got the back of the Queen of Cups. Now the energy says, this queen has known heartbreak and loss, but rather than retreating into a shell, she has chosen to stay open to beauty and love and to let pain transform into compassion. That's powerful right there. That is powerful. Dwelling as she does on with the sea, she is attuned to the tides and to the moon that commands them. Her dreams go deep, and she is often dreambound long after awakening. You guys are psychic, more than likely intuitive. Some of you could be mediums. A great blue heron is carved into the jade of her throne, symbolizing balance and self-reliance. So you're, like I said, you're hyper independent. Maybe you didn't have a choice but to be hyper independent because you can't depend on nobody else to help you. Especially, and then more than likely, I could be talking to a Cancer that if you do get help from somebody, it's a hell of a string attached. It's a string, a leash, some yarn, a chain, everything attached to that shit, and you don't want to deal with it. And I feel you on that. So it says the biggest secret this loving queen or king may keep is that she would be just fine on her own if she wanted to be. So I'm just gonna be real with you. Like I said, I'm about to say something, and it's only gonna trigger you if you're not healed. You used to be needy. You used to do things thinking that if you behave a certain way, people would choose you and put you on this pedestal that you did deserve to be on, but the people that you was choosing to put you there wasn't gonna put you there. Now you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know your worth 100%. And if the person hasn't figured it out, you're not going to wait on them to figure it out. I love it. This is a lot of self-love, a lot of healing. Only a healed individual could turn pain into compassion. So that shows that you've forgiven yourself and the people that did you wrong. Good job. Some people lead this life without accomplishing this. They pass on with unforgiveness in their heart. You know, we got Cancer, Libra, Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Libra. All right, let's see what's going on with your finances. And you should be proud. You really should. Because a lot of people pretend to get to this level, but they don't go through. They be too chicken and too scared to go through what you need to go through to get to this level. You got to be alone, even when you don't want to. You got to struggle and go through stuff by yourself. It be hard for people that's used to fucking with everybody else to fuck with themselves. You know what I'm saying? Just to sit with themselves. They need other people. You walking? Are you moving for work? Are you some of y'all could be getting a raise. You got the side of the Three of Pentacles that represent a sponsor or somebody giving you something. You could be the recipient of something that gives you an elevation of status. Don't let this slight elevation of status stop you from gaining momentum, though. Let it thrive. Let it spark your ambition and give you the drive to keep going forward. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop where you are. Let that be motivation for you to keep going forward. You about to walk away from a situation that does not serve you at work. Well, you'll have the opportunity to with the Eight of Cups. Because this man, this hermit on the Eight of Cups is walking towards this person with the money on the Three of Pentacles. And there's two sides to this card. The other side of this card is two people working together. This side of the card is somebody, a sponsor, a lender, or something like that. So you in alignment for better. This could also be a customer if you're an entrepreneur. This can also be a customer, people offering something to you, a service, giving you money for a service or product or something like that. It's still leveling you up. And you don't want to get complacent with whatever this level up is. You have to work it and continue to build on it. And at some point it will run itself, but not immediately after you get this elevation of status. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Judgment. I've been getting a lot of different, I've been getting a lot of messages like this for all the signs. Not every last one of them, but most of them when it comes to finances, like legal proceedings and stuff like that. Judgment with the Eight of Cups makes me think of a wrongful termination. You winning some type of judgment pertaining to money, whether it's work related or not. It could be something solely with the government. I don't know. This could be a job calling you back too. That's what I see. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Who is this giving you money? What is this? You know, what is this? Stepping Stones. Hey, baby. Marsha, how you doing? Cozy? Oh, you know, Princess name is actually Princess Cozy. That's her name, Princess Cozy. Did y'all hear that noise? I think that was Princess chasing something. Man, she be busy up there. She freaks out because I don't let her come downstairs while I work. She got separation anxiety. Pray for her. Okay, let's see. Three of Pentacles. Oh! Three of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. And you got the Six of Pentacles right here. Up under that, the Three of Cups. It's a celebration. This could have something to do with a legal proceeding, a pay raise. But what is it about your celebration and growth and abundance that's going to stress somebody else out during a career spread if they ain't did nothing wrong to you in the first place? And then you got Judgment here. So it's like when it comes to certain signs, it's like I can't get away from this energy. I don't know. But that's what I see. This could involve Capricorn, which is work related, Virgo, which is work related, everyday life, the government, judgment. You know, we got Capricorn here again, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Three of Cups. Whatever it is, it goes in your favor, regardless if it starts off smooth sailing or if it's start off rough. It'll smooth out in the end for sure. Now let's go to your financial oracle cards. Hey Dre, how you doing? Let's see. Somebody may not want you to. Yeah. When my cards do that, that's the energy of resistance. Okay, let's see. Prickly situation. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Didn't I just tell you this? I said something may start off a little rocky, but it smooths itself out in the end. And it says the struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. Okay. Many choices. So some type of opportunity is opening up for you. Be careful talking about your money, your next career goals, what you're working on, what you're about to accept, what you're interested in. Be careful. I wouldn't talk to nobody about it. I wouldn't say nothing on social media about it either. The fact that I got resistance when shuffling before I even got to these messages lets me know that somebody is trying to find out. You got a nosy bitch in your business, okay? You see what I'm saying? Rewards. They don't need to know that. Obviously, you are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. And you got ending. Yeah, you about to leave. Now, this plays into the tarot spread that I just pulled for y'all pertaining to your finances and career. I'm about to read this card to you. It got a skull on it and it says ending. You may leave a position or be terminated. Didn't I talk about a wrongful termination? And then you got rewards back here. However, there's always new opportunities ahead. You may change careers entirely. So take it how it resonates. I'm going to pull some additional financial messages to y'all before I move on. Good for you, Sister Nat. I think we all a work in progress. All of them. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I got it together. Y'all see me lose my shit every other week. You got mask in reverse, which is good. Secret stash, saving pennies, finding money. So that part may not be favorable, but at least you ain't got to worry about somebody stealing from you or something like that, because you got theft on this card. So the message here with this card being in reverse is you being more responsible with saving, being more responsible with being disciplined with your finances. If you are protecting your identity, your bank accounts, keeping your password secure, good job, continue to do that. But, if you already got that together, start working on, saving more money. Gift. Giving and receiving, sudden windfall, generosity, financial support, work surprise, vacation. Interesting. This card ties into like the other messages that I got for y'all with work. And you have rewards with you getting some type of windfall or some type of judgment. So this is good. I like when I get repetitive messages because it lets me know, everything is on point. It's coming out the way it needs to come out. So let's see about the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Quisha Don. People always get terminated according to my cards. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. This person want to reconcile with you. You got Judgment, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Here's the thing, though. Whoever this is that you are inquiring about that's on your mind, they observe you in some kind of way, and you trigger them with something that you say or do. Because this back of the Page of Swords is somebody that's intimidated and kind of angry, so whatever information that they're getting is like they're not liking what they're hearing or what they're seeing, because I don't think it benefits them or make them feel like they have an advantage in this situation. I don't. They want to get back with you, though. They may not want you to read them their rights, though. They may be trying to figure out how to get back in good graces without you telling them off or holding them accountable for something. Aw, sweetheart. Leo, laughing my ass off. What if they have me blocked on social media? I don't know. I think this is a moment for us to learn together. Don't block this person, please, because I feel like you're not the only person that feel like that, Leo. I do. Now, usually, like, if it was about 6 months or so from now, I probably would have said some ignorant ass shit to you, because I think you know better when it comes to general readings. Like, you may want a personal reading to find out as to why this person blocked you, because I'm clearly not talking to you. So are you trying to call me out as being an inaccurate reader to save face of you being kind of delusional, expecting me to tell you some shit that you know ain't true? Like, does anybody else feel like this person? Do we all need a collective Delulu touch point together? Do we all need a Delulu touch point together to have a reality check? Because you see how this person just tried to project their delusion onto me. If you know this motherfucker then blocked you, why the fuck are you expecting me to play into what you want to happen, knowing that shit ain't happening. I'm just, well, nah, don't try to backtrack now, because that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like you just did. That's what it looked like you just said. It is, yeah. I still love you too, but you know, that shit, that didn't, I don't know. I don't know. Now, I learned something in that moment too, ladies and gentlemen. And I really do mean this. And I hope you guys see that I am trying. Okay? This is what I've learned during this moment of interacting with the audience. Cross watchers, I am learning to have patience with you wherever you are. Because this is a prime example of how I could easily be talking to y'all, thinking that I'm talking to the sign that I'm reading for. It could be flipped. Apparently, in her case, it is. Because this is how the fuck she feel. You get what I'm saying? This is how she feel, even though I'm reading for you. So I needed this moment, since I'm the messenger, to have a little bit more patience when some of these delusional, not all, but some of these delusional cross-watchers be in the comments, you're a liar. How dare you say that I feel that way? In 1984, that bitch was right in front of me and they told me such and such, and that's not what I said. They said it to me. You're wrong. I will have compassion for that person when that happens again, and I will heart it and keep it moving because of this moment right here. We just bonded. We just bonded. Yep. We just bonded. There you go. My bad. But I'm going to keep it moving. Y'all trying it today? All right. Okay. So, yeah. Somebody might be waiting to see what you're going to do. If this resonates with you, somebody is waiting to see what you're going to do. After I just told you what I got with these three cards, I clarified the Two of Wands and I got the shadow side of the Eight of Wands. So whoever this is, they're hoping that whoever that if you're dealing with somebody, whoever this is, they think that you're dealing with somebody. And you could be alluding to the fact that you want to be with somebody, because I told you earlier on, before I went into my little rant or whatnot, that whatever this Page of Swords energy is seeing in any form of fashion, it is pissing them off. It's making them insecure, and it's making them feel like they don't have an advantage in some form of fact. They don't have the same position in your life anymore. So this person is holding some form of bitterness now. And with the shadow side of the Eight of Wands coming out, they're hoping that your other relationships, if you have moved on, don't work. They're hoping that your relationships fail outside of them so that you can come back towards them. Yep. They want the karma to be you not being able to move on from them. Oh, wow. Okay. What do they see, or what do they know or think they know? Why is this Page of Wands? They think you in a relationship, or you trying to get into one. And they think that you are forcing a relationship. They think that you might be doing something to make them jealous too. With the shadow side of the Four of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. So this is why they're upset. And this is why they don't want you to happily move on with nobody else. Because they feel like you're trying to like make them jealous. And if you are doing this, it's working. We got Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aries, and Scorpio energy here. Okay. Girl with the snake. Oh boy. So somebody here has narc tendencies, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled boundary. Somebody don't like that you have blocked them out or, detached from them in some kind of way. How do you feel? How do you feel about this person? No, seriously, we did bond because now I have more compassion towards the cross watchers after that shit. I do. I do. Damn, this person is right. You are forcing yourself to move on. And you're not wrong for this. You're not wrong for this at all. So don't think that I'm trying to like call you out or anything like that. I'm applauding you as a matter of fact. You got the Eight of Pentacles. This man is focused on work and what's in front of him. He not even focused on what's around him. And what's interesting is this. In the traditional tarot, there's a big ass window that the man that's working on the pentacles is sitting in front of, where he could see everything going on outside, although he's still focused on whatever it is he's focused on. This person don't have time to be distracted and look out the window at all. That's why a window ain't there. They are purposely focused on what they need to focus on, and this is you. Do you care about this person, or do you think about this person? Are you bothered even in the slightest way when it comes to this person? Some of y'all, yes, you are, because the moon is here. If it ain't shit to hide, if it ain't nothing to cover up, it wouldn't be here. You can have a psychic connection with this person too on the 5D and using work and other things as a distraction because you don't want to deal with it. That is a possibility too. Some of y'all could be sick, could be appearing to be booked and busy, but you ain't booked and busy enough to not do some spying on your own with the moon being here, okay? So I see that too. Like you could, get your little intel, how you get your little intel and keep it moving. They don't know though. You make sure they don't know none of yeah. So because you got the hermit at the bottom of the deck. So you put on an image as if you really don't care. And for the most part, I'm going to give it to you. About 87% out of 100, you probably don't care. But that 13, you stretch that 13% is Googling, is spying, is fake accounting, and looking, and all kinds of shit. Now, I'm going to tell you. But yeah. And yes, life goes on. You're still going out. You're still, trying to move on. But you peep the scene every once in a while and, see what's going on and keep it moving. That's what it looked like. That's funny. It is real. Who don't do that? Everybody does that for the most part. Everybody does that for the most part. So you ain't a weirdo. You damn sure ain't creepier than your person. At least you ain't spying, punching the air. At least you go back to work. You got camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. You've grown. You a little nosy, but that's all right. You've grown though. Yeah, you've learned from the past. Yep, there you go. You might have some little pictures and little memories and shit, but I don't think you look at this person the same. And they've changed you for the better, regardless if the situation was bad. And I like that. You've grown a lot. And I love how the energy, regardless to whatever deck I use, it stays consistent because this correlates with the Queen of Cups energy. I had a read for you and how we compared it to the King of Swords. Remember, this is good. You should be proud. You should be proud. Anybody new? Hey, Yola's Water Glass Tarot girl. Thank you. I want to say thank you, Lou Rose, for your support of my channel. Yeah, for sure. I think you're a really good reader. You are the real MVP. I'm humble enough to know that your shout outs are one of the reasons why I'm at 500 subscribers. Forever grateful. I'm so proud of you. Oh shit, girl, you. I'm so proud of you. And I wish that you get to 500K. I wish that you go all the way up. I really do. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry for having this moment like this on camera. Give me a minute. I remember when I had my Facebook, I had my Facebook. A lot of people on Facebook followed me here, and I'm forever grateful for them. I remember how excited I was when I got my first 100 subscribers. And you got 500, so I know the feeling. I'm so proud. I wish you a lot of success. I remember that feeling that you expressing to me now. I remember that shit. And it feel like yesterday. Right now you have 500. But in a minute, you'll have 15. And that 15 gonna turn into 15K. And that 15K is gonna turn into 55K. And it's up from there. So, yep. Oh, I'm all red in the face. Leave me alone. Bye. Gone. All right. Got me looking like a whole red-faced bitch. Give me 1 second. Oh, Lord. Child. All right. Let's get to new love. Sorry about that. Okay. You got a test coming with this new person. And this is how I further know. I could tell from the spread, but I'm gonna show you what's on this side to let you further know. You got the shadow side of the Four of Wands, forced merriment, somebody that was in a relationship or a marriage and it might have been looking good on paper, or it might have been convenient, but it wasn't pure happiness. You got the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Six of Swords. So more than likely, whoever this is, they just got out of that situation or in the process of getting out of that situation when they meet you. And then you got the shadow side of the Lovers and the shadow side of the Ace of Wands. You got to proceed with caution with this motherfucker right here. And your healing, your growth, your evolution, and your level of self-love as this Queen of Cups, the same position it was throughout your whole reading, that's going to determine if you are even get this person a look, a chance, or anything or not. And even if you did give them a shot, it also determines how much of your time you're going to give them, because you're going to see the red flags, but your healing and your growth will determine if you entertain it, even in the slightest. That's how I know this is a test. All right. Marsha. Hey, baby. Thank you so much for the super chat. Miss Blue, you are amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think I'm a little off, but I think we all are off. So I don't try to like hold that against me. But thank you. Yeah. We got Leo, Gemini, Aquarius. We got a lot of Gemini and Aquarius here. We got 2 cards that are Gemini, 2 cards that are Aquarius. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here with the Ace of Wands and the 4 of Wands. I'm going to tell you something, and I could be channeling something that you are possibly going through, just got out of, just went through, or going to go through. Somebody, you get to know somebody or you meet somebody. They're attractive. They're everything that you want on, if you looked at them on paper and if you looked at them in person, they're attractive and all of that. But if they told you this story, if you knew this was the energy, the situation that they were in pertaining to a relationship, would that be a red flag to you? Would you think even for a second that if they can pretend to be with this bitch here, if they will do that to you or not? Because somebody here is going along to get along, or they just got out of this after going along to get along before they got with you. So based off your healing as this King, Queen of Cups, would you think that it's a possibility, the healed version of you, that they might do this to you? So this is the type of person that will suffer. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about that. Because if you would deceive this person for whatever reason while suffering your damn self, how I know you won't do that to me? You can have me thinking that you happy as hell. And you're not. So I don't know. Think about it. Hey, AE, thank you, baby, for the super chat of $49.99. This is your 10th super chat on the live stream. Millions and millions subs. God has blessed you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, and also with the Page of Swords coming out, this is advice for you to pay attention. The Page studies, they observe, pay attention, because shit gonna look real good on the surface, you know, but if you too infatuated, you'll miss some key points. So be careful. All right. That's what I have. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's close your message out. Multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. Yeah, I think you growing up out of this fixer-upper energy. Like, you might, when people tell you stuff like this, or you learn that there's layers to shit, I don't know if you have layers of give a fuckness energy to deal with it. I don't know. You might be all out of layers. Layers of fucks to give or something like that. That's a nice song, bitch. I'm layers out of fucks to give in this situation. Shit. What is wrong with me? Anyway. I think I pulled something, making sure this card didn't fall on the floor. Okay, you got stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. So listen, your self-love will be tested. Not in a negative way, but that's just how life goes. You know, we all have breaking points or phases in our life where we are tested to get into these breaking points. We don't have to break. You could get tired of being lonely. You know what I'm saying? You get tired of seeing everybody else be in relationships, even if they don't last. The bitch look happy today, and you ain't happy with that situation, and it could be annoying. You know, don't settle. Do not settle. All right. Stay strong in your faith and just know that when better is available, it'll present itself to you. Don't settle. Because you might be tempted to do that. Topaz for forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. I think that you've already overcome this. Sometimes when we're in a phase of healing where we're not as stuck on somebody or a situation as we once were, but we had them little back down memory lane inner temper tantrums is what I like to call them. You know, you could feel away, but blow it off, feel it, process it, and keep it moving. You may go back and forth with it, but that's okay. You further ahead than you are behind, and you still should be proud of yourself. But give me a kiss. Mwah. That's your message, okay? I love you. Hey, LaJoyce. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and y'all have a good day. Bye.